Hello there. In this video, I want to talk about fractions that are equivalent to whole numbers. So let's start off by drawing one square. Now this square represents one whole. So I'm going to write one square there. Now I'm going to divide that one square into four parts. Those four parts become our denominator. How many of those four parts do we need to shade in to represent the whole square? Well, if we only shade one part, we shaded in 1/4 of the whole square. That's why it's important to know the difference between one whole and one part. If I shade in all four parts, I will have covered all of my original square. So one whole is equal to 4/4. A fraction equals one whole if the numerator and denominator are the same number. Now let's look at two wholes. I break these two wholes into 8 parts apiece, so my denominator will be 8. Remember, the denominator shows how many parts are in one whole. If I shade in 8 parts of my first square, I will have represented one whole. So again, that can be represented with 8/8. If I shade in all the parts of my second square, I will have shaded in a total of 16 parts. So my fraction is 16/8. You may notice that our numerator is just double our denominator. 8 times 2 equals 16. This leads to our rule. A fraction is equivalent to a whole number if the numerator is a multiple of the denominator. So again, since 16 is a multiple of 8, I know that it represents a whole number, and it happens to be 2.